Welcome back to Wacky News with your hosts, Tyler Holmes and
Jordan.
Woo! All right, I found some wackadoodle ones for you today.
Wackadoodle.
The first one's gross.
Can't wait.
If you don't like bugs, you might want to skip ahead.
Butts?
Bugs.
Ooh, bugs.
A Florida man is breathing easier now that 150 live bugs have been removed from his nose.
Oh my God.
The unidentified patient went to the hospital earlier this month after noticing that his whole face felt like it was on fire, according to a Friday reporter by Jacksonville's First Coast News. Although the man first started experiencing symptoms in October, it
Oh my
wasn't
God.
until recently that they became serious.
What?
Over a couple of hours, my face just started swelling. My lips swelled. I could hardly talk, the patient told First Coast News. I couldn't even get up to go to the bathroom without my nose starting to bleed. The, the man visited HCA Florida Memorial Hospital in Jacksonville and consulted with Dr. David Carlson, an ear, nose, and throat specialist who was on call. Carlson was shocked when he looked inside the man's nose with a camera. He saw dozens of bugs feeding on the nose and sinus cavity, some as big as the end of his pinky.
Oh my God. What? The
Uh,
bugs were that big?
some of them. I knew he was in big trouble. There was erosion that was occurring near the skull base in very close proximity to his eye and his brain, Carlson said.
Oh my God.
At first, the physician tried using a suction to remove the insects, which were in the larval stage, but they were too large. So he had to extract them one by one from the man's nose. How long would that take?
How long indeed?
They were right up against his skull base, right under the brain. Had they gone through that, it would have killed him, Carlson said. The bugs have since been sent to an epidemiology. Oh my God. A bug doctor to
There
determine
you
their
go.
species.
I like it. I
The
mean, I don't like,
patient
oh my God.
the patient is expected to make a full recovery. It remains a mystery how the larva got inside the man's nose, but he told First Coast News that the problem might have stemmed from his bad hygiene habits when handling dead fish. Oh,
Oh, come on.
before I would rinse my hands in the river. Now I'll use cleaner to do a better job and not touch my nose or my hand, the man told the station.
Oh, that's disgusting. He's like out there fishing
He sure
and he's
is.
gutting fish. Wait, is no, he could. I don't think he'd be gutting the fish out in pub.
Sometimes you do, because sometimes you use the guts to get more fish.
Yeah, yeah, you could. Oh my God. Yeah, that's just. Mm-mm. Oh, that's a nightmare. Like, how could he like? Also, if there's erosion, how is he going to make a full recovery? If there's like they eroded his nose, like the sinus cavity.
I don't know.
I
I
guess
don't think
maybe
that
just
would be a full recovery, but he's going to need like reconstructive surgery.
I would. Did they show any pictures of his face?
Mm-mm.
I guess if they're not identifying him, they're not going to show his face.
There was like
Well,
one
that
little
sucks.
picture of his nose, but it was just like the outside of his nose,
Wow,
like right
man,
before they went into surgery.
that's truly nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Okay, this next one's gross, but in a different way. And I think it'd
Oh,
be
good.
less gross to people than that one.
Okay.
Texas man accused of putting antiques up his kilt covered butt. Some of the items the suspect allegedly contaminated, including a makeup brush and an antique bottle opener. A kilt wearing man in Spring, Texas was arrested last week for a crime that can truly be described as asinine.
Oh,
Taking
okay.
items for sale at an antique store and placing them in his anus. Oh, and then he allegedly put the tainted items back on the shelves, presumably by unsuspected shoppers who would purchase them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Not only is he doing this,
He wasn't even trying to steal the item.
he was just putting them up his butt to make them smell like his butt and be covered in his feces and putting them back on the shelf.
Mitchell
What?
Vest was arrested February 15th on charges of criminal mischief stemming from incidents that occurred on February 10th, where he was observed allegedly placing items in his rectum and then putting them back on the shelves at two antique shops in Springs. According to a news release from the Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's Office. Some of the items the 6-year-old allegedly contaminated included a makeup brush, an antique bottle opener, and a tobacco tent can, according to a probable cause affidavit obtained by Law and Crime.
Did they ever find out? Did he say his motive? Or I guess
I don't know yet. Um, The total cost of the items was a little over $200. The items had to be thrown away because of the fecal contamination, but investigators were able to connect them to Vest. He was freed on a $100 bond. That's the end of the article.
$100.
I don't know. That's the end of the article.
Wow. What? So it was more than one antique shop. So it's not like he just had a beef with like one person or something.
No.
So, 60 years old and you're shoving stuff in your bum.
What? How?
What did you find?
Okay. Well, this one's bizarre.
You always know when Tyler found something.
If you happen to see a 200-foot radio tower lying around, there's a radio station in Jasper, Alabama that would love to hear from you. WJLXAM has been off the air since February 2nd when a landscaping crew visited the site where the tower is supposed to be for a bit of routine maintenance. The station's general manager, Brett Elmore, told Birmingham Fox affiliate WBRC that he was shocked when a crew member called him with some news. When he arrived, he called me on Friday and said, "The tower is gone," Elmore told WBRC. I said, "What do you mean the tower is gone? Are you sure you are at the right place?" He said, "No, the tower is gone. There are wires everywhere and it is gone." A 200-foot tower. The radio station's Facebook account announced the theft by rightfully noting, "This is going to get out eventually, so I might as well make it public before it does." There was more. This morning, my bush hog crew went down to a tower site to do an early cleanup of the property before we did some more work down there. When he arrived, he called and notified me that not only was my building vandalized, but my 200-foot tower was gone. They stole every piece of equipment out of the building, cut the guy wires to the tower, and somehow managed to down a 200-foot tower and take it from the property.
What in the hell?
Although Elmer filed a police report, Jasper Mayor David O'Mary told NBC News that local authorities lack the information needed to conduct a full-fledged investigation. What?
What information would you need?
My tower is gone.
Yeah, it's a tower.
WJLX listeners can still visit the station online, but a note on the webpage said that the Federal Communication Commission's denied a request to broadcast on FM radio via a sister station. Local broadcasting colleagues have reportedly offered to help find a temporary transmitter location, according to Inside Radio. Elmer said the tower and the other equipment weren't insured, so the station has organized a GoFundMe campaign to raise $60,000 to get back on the air. As of Friday afternoon, the campaign had raised about $1,400, but Elmore is trying to remain optimistic.
Oh my.
Oh, goodness. We're a
That,
small market station, but we're going to get back and we're going to be back on the air as soon as we possibly can, he told NBC News. Oh, gosh.
so they don't even know why. They know nothing.
It says currently there are no suspects in the theft, but Elmore told Inside Radio that he doesn't see some guy off the street doing this, he added. This looks like a professional hit.
Professional hitting an AM radio station.
Goodness gracious.
Wonder what kind of like genre their station was. Like what did they offer the public here?
I don't even know.
Like was it politics or that'd be funny.
What?
Oh, you found another one I can tell.
I found a couple more. All right,
All
I'm gonna
right.
read this one first. Gotta get my radio voice back.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. A teenage boy in Provo,
Provo.
Utah, is facing charges after allegedly taping fish to various ATMs in the city and even a police car. And of course, the fishy behavior was all documented on social media.
Why was what? Okay.
Authorities at the Provo Police Department alleged that the unnamed 17-year-old was responsible for about a dozen fish taping incidents between August and October, according to Salt Lake City Fox affiliate KSTU. One photo showed 3 fish taped to a police car, according to Salt Lake City ABC affiliate. Authorities told KSTU they suspected the fish taping was done in an innocent fun, but charged the teen with 2 misdemeanor counts. Of course, property damage back in December, mainly because cleanup of the fish carcasses off cars and ATMs started to cost money. After the teen was referred to juvenile court, the case was officially closed, according to Salt Lake City NBC. Officials told the station they did not know where the teen got the fish. The fish taping photos were uploaded to an Instagram account titled Fish Bandit 84, which has the tagline Live, Laugh, Tape Fish on ATMs and promises no fish were harmed in the process.
Well, that's good at least. At least it was done ethically.
How were no fish harmed?
Well, I guess they were already dead, maybe, is the takeaway.
Oh no. Ooh. Oh no, there's quite a few today. I don't even think I need to read this one because that one's not as interesting. Okay, here's another Florida man.
Yes.
Orlando, Florida. A customer has filed a negligence lawsuit against Dunkin' Donuts, claiming he was injured by an exploding toilet at one of the coffee chain's locations in Central Florida.
An exploding toilet.
Paul Kerouac is seeking more than $100,000 in lawsuit filed Wednesday in state court in Orlando, claiming he suffered severe and long-term injuries following the explosion of a toilet in the men's restroom at Dunkin' Donuts in Winter Park, Florida, a year ago.
Okay.
After the explosion left that guy's name covered in human feces, urine, and debris. Not the same debris as the France uh,
Is the feces.
explosion.
Yeah.
He walked out of the men's room seeking help from workers and the store's manager, according to the lawsuit. An employee told him that they were aware of the problem with the toilet since there had been previous incidents. The lawsuit says without diving into further details about the explosion. So they had previous explosions of a toilet?
I was about to say, what's going on with this toilet?
Or did they have like issues with it backing up? Like, what are the issues with this toilet?
Yeah. What? Are there more victims?
I don't know. Is this going to be a class action thing with exploding toilets?
Exploding shits?
When contacted Thursday by email for more information on the injuries, his attorney, Scott Spradley, said he was tied up and couldn't answer the questions until the following day. The Canton, Massachusetts based company did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment. The lawsuit says that he suffered bodily injury and he has required mental health care and counseling since the incident in January 2022.
What kind of harm did he suffer aside from, dignity and
I don't know. I mean, he may have had harm. I mean, if a toilet exploded, but like, I'm not doubting that he had injuries.
okay, yeah, I guess that's
I'm
fair.
not against this lawsuit. I'm just
No, yeah, that's a good point. I'm not against this lawsuit either.
especially
I
since
would
he
too.
probably left the bathroom naked or unpantsed,
Oh,
covered in human fecal matter, and probably had to get his car clean too.
yes,
So I'm really not against this lawsuit. I'm surprised it's only $100,000, to be honest.
yeah,
Maybe it was just an easy, like, they'll probably settle and
exactly. Because I would imagine they would settle.
yeah.
But how does this happen? Like, was it his own shit coming back at him, or like?
I don't know. It
I
said,
guess one would hope.
I hope so, but like it probably was multiple. I mean, it is Florida. They have some issues with pipes. So like with gases in the water, so it backs up. And
Hmm.
so if it's a toilet, like the gases can back up and then it can lead to an explosion.
It's a shitty situation.
I wonder if he was smoking in the bathroom and like threw his cigarette in there and then it exploded.
And the cigarette exploded.
All
Perfect.
right, ready for the next one?
Yes, yes, I am.
This one is from Leeds, Alabama. A man crashed his car outside a Bass Pro Shop in Alabama, stripped down to his birthday suit, and plunged into the giant aquarium inside the store, police say. The ordeal happened Thursday night in front of a shocked, oh my gosh, shocked shoppers.
Shocked shoppers. That is tough. It's a tough
Oh my
one.
goodness. Sorry, I had to write that I'm recording because I keep getting phone calls. All
You're
right.
fine.
Shocked shoppers. Okay.
They
In the town just outside Birmingham, Leeds Police Chief Paul Irwin said the 42-year-old Alabama man did a cannonball leap into the aquarium and then stood under a waterfall. He left the water to yell at two officers, then dove back into the aquarium. The man eventually climbed over the side of the aquarium and fell to the concrete floor below. Police then apprehended him. The news site AI.com said he faces several charges, including public lewdness, disorderly conduct, and criminal mischief. The man was in the water for about 5 minutes before officers arrived, Irwin said.
What what possesses someone to do that, I wonder? Like, was he on something?
I don't know.
You'd have to think so. Like, you'd have to be like, yeah, maybe he's on something here. Because gross.
All right. Well, there is one news article that came out about the Super Bowl that I discussed with you already, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, so there was a man and he had bet $50,000 that there would be a streaker at the Super Bowl. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and by a certain point, he realized there hadn't been a streaker yet. So he decided to be the streaker. He took off all of his clothes and streaked at the Super Bowl. This won him, was it $350,000? And he had a
Yeah.
$1,000 fine for streaking.
Yeah. So he made out.
He made out. That's for
He made
sure.
out like
I would have done that too.
right. I mean, yeah, it's definitely worth it uh from a monetary standpoint.
Okay, this one is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, this is a lawsuit I do not agree with.
Okay, I like that.
A woman in Tampa Bay, Florida, of course it's Florida, is seeking class action status for a lawsuit against Hershey Company after the packaging for its peanut butter pumpkins left a sour taste in her mouth. Cynthia Kelly filed a proposed class action complaint in federal court on Thursday, accusing the company of falsely representing some of its Reese's peanut butter products. According to the CBS affiliate WTSP TV in Tampa, the woman's beef with the candy started in October when she paid $4.49 for a pack of pumpkin shaped Reese's at an Aldi grocery store because she assumed the product contained a cute looking carving of a pumpkin's mouth and eyes, as pictured on the product packaging. The filing says. Upon opening one of the trees, she discovered the product was fully covered in chocolate, with none of the detailed carvings she claimed inspired her to purchase the product. Kelly said she never would have purchased the pumpkins had she known they were just pumpkin shaped Reese's and didn't have pumpkin faces.
Oh my goodness.
Kelly's petition accused Hershey of trying to convince people to buy the pumpkin peanut butter candy by means of untrue, misleading, deceptive, and or fraudulent representation. But Kelly isn't stopping with pumpkins.
Oh,
Reuters noted that her lawsuit would seek damages for all Floridians who purchased the deceptive product, including white ghosts, peanut butter bats, and peanut butter footballs. In seeking class action status, the filing claimed damages that exceeded $5 million.
okay.
HuffPost reached out to Hershey for comment, but no one immediately responded. A company spokesperson told Fox Business it does not comment on pending litigations, which is smart.
Mm-hmm.
It is smart. I do not blame you. Although Kelly is the first person to sue Hershey regarding the lack of a face on the actual Reese's pumpkins, she's not the first to gripe about it. One YouTube video from 2019 cited in Kelly's lawsuit called the design of the Reese's pumpkins a monstrosity, but admitted the taste is quite nice.
Oh no. Oh God.
Oh, people.
What? I can't imagine a judge is actually going to entertain this. Like, what? That cannot
I
be
hope not. It is ridiculous.
like
Absolutely ridiculous.
it's like, okay, sure, maybe they should have the shape of a pumpkin on them or something, but like,
They are shaped like a pumpkin.
right, they're shaped like a pumpkin.
They just
Why
don't
would it
have
matter?
peanut butter showing where there's supposed to be eyes and a mouth.
Oh,
She wanted the chocolate cut out and have peanut butter showing where the eyes and the mouth are on the she wanted less product is what she wanted. She wanted less chocolate.
basically, yeah, she wanted a more complicated product that
Yeah,
would,
that's going to cost you more money.
yeah, because you know damn well they would charge a
Mm,
shit ton more for something
they're-
like that.
they already charge so much.
Right. And the point is just to eat them.
I know, and I have to purchase some candy for Easter for you to find in my house. So I have to hide some
Oh,
Easter eggs for you.
okay. I'm, yeah.
Make you a cute little Easter basket.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'm into it.
All right.
Will I get to meet the Easter Bunny?
Maybe, maybe.
Ooh, all right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
dress up Liam as the Easter
Girl,
girl.
I didn't hide eggs anywhere. That's too much work.
You'd be like, these are the best hidden eggs, but they're just like thrown.
Exactly. And they're like in the basket right in front of him.
Oh, he is the laziest. Okay. But he thinks he's the best.
He's the best. Let's be honest. I mean, such a what a wonderful kid.
Oh, yes. I have
Yeah.
never seen. Okay, his bedroom looks like a gay kid that's trying to look straight. But the
Oh,
weird thing is that he is out and gay.
right.
His bedroom walls are covered in women's butts. Maybe he's just pretending to be gay to get women.
You know, it could work.
Ah, he just knew that I would like it if he was gay.
Yeah.
Ah, he didn't want to disappoint
Didn't want to
me.
disappoint you.
It's like those
Which I mean,
commercials.
who does? Who wants to disappoint you? My
Just
goodness.
kidding. Just...
I know.
Oh gosh. Okay, ready for the next one?
I'm ready. Yes, clear your throat.
I need a sip of something.
Yeah.
My super sweet.
Oh yeah. Cherry slush.
All right. A Pittsburgh man is facing a disorderly intoxication charge in Florida after he allegedly molested a manatee statue at a St. Petersburg restaurant.
Oh my god. My heart skipped a beat when you started with molested, and I'm like, oh no.
I know I wouldn't have done it if it was.
Oh, I know, but like, just my heart sank immediately. Like, oh god.
I like how the
But at least it
next
was not
sentence starts
real.
with oh. Oh. And he also tossed gator nuggets into the establishment from the parking lot, according to Orlando Fox affiliate WOFL. Anthony Lessa, 23, was arrested last week in connection with the alleged incidents, which happened at two separate businesses. Authorities arrived on the scene after getting a call from Rick's Reef Restaurant on St. Pete Beach with an intoxicated person who was accused of causing a disturbance. According to NBC Miami, Lessa allegedly got angry after the restaurant employee told him he had already paid his bill and it was time to go.
I want to pay again, damn it.
Once outside, he allegedly molested a plastic manatee located in the restaurant's parking lot, which prompted another request from an employee that he needs to leave. Officials said Lessa got physically aggressive with the employee and he allegedly started tossing gator nuggets.
What are gator nuggets? Like chicken nuggets, but gator?
That is deep fried pieces of gator meat into the Rick's Reef dining room. Lessa allegedly ran away toward his hotel, the Postcard Inn on the beach. But what happened next wasn't exactly a pretty picture. The hotel manager told police that Lessa was acting disorderly and screaming obscenities at the person working at the front desk.
Oh,
Where are his friends? Like, who?
yeah, is this guy just here on his own?
According to an affidavit obtained by WOFL, the manager attempted to de escalate things by escorting Lessa to his room, but he refused to say which one it was.
Okay.
Lessa was removed from the hotel, but he allegedly lingered in the parking lot, still shouting obscenities. Deputies said his actions caused traffic to back up and led to the disturbing of the peace of several other guests waiting for rides. Deputies who arrested Lessa said he smelled of alcohol and his pupils were dilated in a bright environment. His short term memory wasn't good. Authorities said Lessa kept asking why he was being arrested even after they had told him. As deputies were patting Lessa down, they found a little something extra in his pockets. More gator nuggets, which prompted
Oh.
an exchange that can be seen in this video. Oh no. There's a video if you guys look this one up. After asking what Lessa had in his pockets, one of the deputies realized, oh, that was the crap that he had that you were throwing in the restaurant. Gator nuggets, Lessa replied. Shark bites. The deputy then remarked to her partner, I thought it was like cork. I'm like, why does he have cork in his pockets? Lessa was taken to the Pinellas County Jail and booked on disorderly intoxication charges before being released on his own recognizance.
Yeah, I bet that was fun the next day.
Oh my.
I love that he molested a manatee statue. I mean, I don't love it, but
Allegedly. Allegedly.
well, that's true. You have to allege it. But that gives me the perfect opportunity to say, "Oh, the huge manatee."
Oh, is he like Barbara Manatee?
Just imagine you're so drunk that you're doing all of this. Like he just dug himself a just kept
Oh,
digging.
he did. He kept on digging.
Boy howdy.
Oh, let's see. There's some we already did. See if there's any new ones on this website. That's not funny. That's not funny either. There's so many about leap year right now.
Oh, well, yeah.
Why do we do leap year? We already did that one. That one's not funny. Yeah, I think we're out of funny ones, guys.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Well, fiddlesticks.
I
What
know.
about Charlotte, the
Oh, let's check on
stingray?
Charlotte. I saw yesterday there was an update, but she had not had her babies.
Oh, okay.
She was still all chunky wonky, but they had been donated um they had been donated a GoPro to dive in the water with her.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's still the last one on here.
Okay. So still no babies.
It was as a 2 days ago. She greeted lots of new friends today, including the staff divers who got in the tank. Shout out to GoPro for the new camera, allowing us to get cool underwater shots. No pups yet. We're just patiently waiting on Charlotte. Oh, they're petting the
Oh,
sharks.
petting the
Cute.
sharks.
Yep, that's the latest and the greatest. So I have a lot of notifications.
I
I have
bet you're
12
popular.
comments
12 comments on what platform?
on TikTok.
Oh, That's news in and of itself right there.
I would never misgender you on purpose, but your girl side triggers my boy side.
What?
That's a comment.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this person commented so much.
Oh, it's the same person?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Wow.
That's interesting news.
Yeah, that is interesting news.
All right. So, with that, we will leave you to the rest of your day. And we adore you. We appreciate you coming and trusting us with your news sources.
Absolutely.
How do we like the news voice?
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
I practiced for I applied for a job to work at a radio station as a radio host.
Oh my goodness, that would be perfect for you.
We shall see.
We shall see.
I will not put this as part of
Or we shall
my
hear.
interview process. Oh, but we love you guys. If you find any weird articles you want us to cover, definitely send them our way. I will
Hmm.
post the the email address. That's what it's called in the
And
description.
and by now, like I feel like most people are on the Discord. Most
Yeah.
patrons are on the Discord, so you can also just put them there
Yeah, put
too.
them in
Yeah.
the Discord. Also, if you want to join the Discord, just let us know. There are links all over the Patreon for it. I put the links for all tiers. So if you, and I think you get an email with the Patreon or with the Discord as well. I think I set it up that way, but I'm not sure. But there are links to it that
Hmm.
invite you automatically to it. And if you want me to post another one, feel free to ask. The Discord is fun and we get interaction while we're working on projects and ideas for movies that we should review. So if you have any movies you want us to review for our segment about movies, let us know. That's a Patreon only segment that is weekly on Sundays. And we are very ahead on
We are.
where I think we're in May almost
Oh
in
yeah,
our
you got it. Yeah, we
episodes.
got to be close.
I have four I need to upload today. Um, and then yeah, so we don't have a name for it yet. I still am just using random names. And so if you hear random names and we've already come up with a name and it's before May that we've come up with an actual name, just know we've already recorded those episodes.
Yeah, films and flatulence though. That might,
that that was today's that we recorded.
that was today's. That was a humdinger.
That's at least 2 months away.
Yep.
uh, Films and flatulence might be the winner.
Films. Yes, just might be.
But yeah, feel free to share the Patreon with your friends. Even the $3 tier gets the weekly episodes as well as um, the episodes early released without ads.
That's
Um, and I know that people think $3 isn't going to help, but it helps a ton. Every like yeah, like I've said multiple times, 10 people at the $3 range pays for two of the subscriptions that I need for this. So $3 adds up, and I would love an army of $3 people.
right. It adds up
So
quick.
let me know if you send somebody to me and they sign up for the $3 one, and we will send you some pebbles.
Yeah, which yes.
And by pebbles, we mean little gifts.
Hmm.
And I'll
Or
make
real
sure
pebbles if you want
Jordan
real
will make.
pebbles.
Well, I was planning on picking up real pebbles while I'm ghost hunting and being like, here's your little ghost hunting thingamabob.
Yeah, we have to go
So,
ghost hunting, by the way.
yes, while you're out here, we'll go ghost hunting if the weather permits.
Oh, it'll permit.
I need some ghost hunting equipment though.
Yeah,
We need
that'll help.
the dowels and we need a meter thing.
Yes, the meter thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then maybe a voice box.
A voice box.
where they like talk to you, like a spirit box.
Right, yeah. I've never been ghost hunting, so I am unfamiliar with the tools of the trade.
We can go to some of those abandoned houses that I took pictures of.
Yes, we need to. We absolutely need to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I've bored you guys enough with our
Yep.
little talks of business, but we adore you, we love you, and as always, we are crows and we are out.
Yes.